Hi, I'm Chris Richards, and these are my tattoos. Definitely growing up in Birmingham, it was pretty much the epicenter of the civil rights movement in the US. So of course, Martin Luther King is very relevant. So that's why I chose him to start off with on my arm. I got it Christmas 2019. There was like a guest artist at the tattoo studio I went to in Munich. So you know what, he's good with portraits. I feel like it's the perfect time to get it. And so I sat there 10 hours and had some mango strips. That was about it. And that was definitely the first tattoo on this side. Growing up in Alabama, it's still kind of a traditional place in the sense of values. And so I was kind of too black for the white kids in that aspect, but then also I was too white for the black kids because of what I did. And so it was kind of hard to find my identity growing up. And so whenever we would go to tournaments, we would sometimes hear stuff that, 12, 13, 14-year-old kids shouldn't hear. But then once I eventually got a bit older, I kind of just dove into the sports I was playing at the time, which was basketball, football, and track. And, I didn't really have too much time to think about what other people thought about me. So I just, kept pushing with my sports, and that's pretty much how I got over that. Here's Barack Obama. This was probably like a 5-6 hour tattoo, which the inside of the arm doesn't feel great. So Kobe Bryant here. I'm East Mamba on Instagram and on most social media. So I think everybody knew Kobe for his mentality. He tore his Achilles, he got back up and sinked 2 free throws. All of the adversity and hardship that he had gone through in the league, and you hear about the Mamba mentality all the time. They named it after him because of how hard he worked and how great of a player he was. Kind of from a young age, I tried to adapt that Mamba mentality that he had. And sadly, with his passing, I feel like the best thing to do to recognize him was to have him in my body kind of as a source of inspiration. Growing up, it was kind of hard, especially when a lot of the kids around you were white and, half your family's white. Sometimes you get slick comments about what your mom looks like or what your mom's side of the family looks like. So I think the best way to cope with that was just me accepting myself for who I was. I'm gonna always have this skin, I'm gonna always look like this for the rest of my life, so why should I let somebody's 3 seconds of words ruin my life. Here's Muhammad Ali. I think it speaks for itself. The greatest boxer ever. Not just what he did in the ring, but also outside of the ring. Was definitely he's definitely a powerful person. Black History Month is important to me because of who I am. I'm from a biracial family, but as you could tell, it's black and white. So growing up in Alabama, it was definitely something that was really in the forefront, was kind of learning about your history. It's great to learn more about people who look like you, people who fought for the stuff that you believe in, people who fought for you to be where you are today. We only celebrate it for a month, but it's definitely a year-round thing that should be celebrated. Then here, it's kind of hidden in the background, but it's the 2 Olympic runners who did the Black Panther fists at the '68 Olympics. They risked it all on the world's biggest stage to show what they fought for, and not just for themselves, but also for people that look like them back home. And sadly, there are many repercussions to it, but I think for them to be able to stand out and do it, like I said, on the world's biggest stage, definitely was a memorable thing, and that's why I decided to get a tattoo on myself. It kind of just got to the point where I was learning more and more about kind of the struggle and the fights and just kind of the life of everybody who I've had on my arm, and it really inspired me. I think being able to inspire somebody to pick up a basketball, to pick up a football, to go into politics, I think that's the greatest. The greatest achievement you can have in life. And so these guys, hopefully one day I can show my kids these tattoos, and hopefully it inspires them as well, just like it did to me. So I'll start here. I have a cross with my 3 cousins who passed away. Right here, I have a blue ribbon for my grandpa who passed away of cancer. It was the form of cancer that he had, so I thought the best way to honor him was to get a blue ribbon in his honor. That It looks simple, but it hurts so bad. And it was pretty swollen for a few days afterwards. Blessed, I believe I'm blessed being in the place I am now. I think it's amazing. So that's pretty much the only word I can use to summarize it. I have here the day I moved away from home, August 6th, 2016 is the day I moved away from home. Here it's actually my mom's handwriting. She wrote it on my wrist. It says keep going, and got it tattooed directly on me. Being away from family for so long, it was definitely something that I miss a lot. And so I think being able to just look down, I think tattoos are a good reminder of who you are or where you come from. And so I decided to get that on my body just to be a gentle reminder, just to keep pushing no matter what. Yeah, on the back of the arm, it's Nipsey Hussle victory lap. It's his symbol. Nipsey Hussle was also a Black figure who was, sadly, he was killed. He's a rapper who was fighting to become more than just a rapper. He was trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to do good for the community, and sadly, he passed away too early. Family and friends, they're who make you the person you are today. So I think being able to have them on your arm to represent your friends and family, and to be able to look down at it every day and just be able to remember a certain time and place that tattoo brings you. I think it's amazing to have. Yeah, definitely planning on getting more. Not sure exactly when, because I think there's a short period of time after you get a tattoo where you're like, I'm never doing it again. And I'm kind of in that period right now, but I'm sure in a week I'll be buzzing for a new one.